Hello everyone, so if you're watching, I'm just messing around on Dawn of War here. This is one of those games where I like to come back to every now and again, but this has been really kicking my butt recently. I think it depends on who I'm playing against. I'm just trying to go for a level here that's a little bit more open, because the last one that I was playing was absolutely terrible. Let's try that one. We'll do random team 2 and we'll go hard. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to train up a little bit for playing versus or with friends versus Necrons again, but I used to have this rush tactic down that would work like 100% of the time, but this is when Soulstorm had the ability to produce infinite monoliths if you were playing as Necrons, so it's a little bit awkward and I don't think it's working anymore. I think they patched that out. So instead, I've got to start up here and try and get things rolling as quickly as possible. So I'm just trying to see what stuff will work and what won't against different enemies.
Scouts reporting.
Okay, so we've got scouts here. What we'll do is we'll take some of these positions. I really need to see if I can get like a commander and a bunch of marines out here as soon as possible. I need to really navigate the map a little bit faster here.
What is your will? Here to serve.
Can we just get a another?
Right. Initiated.
That'll work. We got another one going here. We got a commander.
Yes, Lord.
Actually no, we'll do a armory next. We'll put the armory at the back here. Might hear a lot of smashing from my keyboard. Excuse me. What I'm trying to do here is get as much units out as possible within a certain amount of time. It used to be within 10 minutes I could win a match.
Scouts awaiting orders.
But I need to get a load of marines out. Just waiting for the barracks here to come back. Now let's do that. I just realised that's a barracks. That moment when you're almost done and then you realise you've made the wrong thing.
Here to serve.
What I wanted was a third barracks here. Xeno sighted, right? Was
defending objective.
What are we versus orcs, right? Let's try and just throw everything at them because they're not being nice at the beginning here.
Scouts ready.
Orcs really excel in close combat, so we gotta mash for recruits here. They're just gonna swarm us if they can, which is why I deliberately started getting a ton of marines if I could. Come on, I need more marines here. Ooh, no, there's their war boss. I need to attack them as much as possible here. I know I stopped those marines from coming out there, but what I need is a mixture. Right, we got upgrades going, we got other marines going. I need more marines there. I need more marines here. So we'll mix them in. We'll try and take the back line as well. What I need to do is completely overwhelm them if I can. Just start raining death down on them. Right. A couple of heavy bolter teams here will do well. There we go. Take all these marines and we're just going to run with them. There's some assault marines.
Scouts here. Scouts advance.
What we'll do is we'll go for that relic section there.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
We're slowly getting more guys here. I really need as many as I can get. I say that and then my population count is full up, so what we'll do is we'll get a chaplain out here if we can. Nova says, I wholeheartedly approve of this. I think I've told you guys I like Dawn of War before. I know you guys like seeing a little bit of a switch up every now and again, so I'm not constantly playing GBO.
Yes, most beneficent
But
one.
yeah, I thought I'd mentioned a while back that I love playing stuff like Dawn of War 1. Like specifically Dawn of War 1, and oh my god, I'm getting absolutely annihilated here. Have we got a heavy bolter squad here? I really need to load out everyone. I've just realised I've not done the most important thing, get listening posts. Let's drag everybody in here, and then I don't know whether I have home set to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! War track. Hey everyone! Do you need to get up early? No, no, no. If I knew I would jump on. Yeah, a couple of people from work were asking me to play this, so I'm trying to get used to it again. That's the whole point of this. I just realised I'm not capping any points here because I'm busy trying to pump out Marines. You may hear my keyboard a lot in this. Listening post. Like I was saying before, I used to have an unbeatable strategy for this where I'd just build like 3 barracks, just get a commander going, and then boom, we're good. You know, but for some strange reason, I think they patched Soulstorm. You may hear back later on. I used to have this thing where I could do like infinite monoliths, and it was absolutely hilarious. Like no one could beat it, and they patched that out as well, apparently, which I'm not happy about because infinite monoliths as Necrons was always funny. What we need to do here is actually build more listening posts. Why have I done that? I love the way everybody down there is cannon fodder at the moment, so we'll just...
Yes, my lord.
We just bring these other Marine squads down here, and we'll just... see... How many squads of Marines? Oh god, I need to reinforce. Guessing it's a day off tomorrow. No, not so much. It's more that I'm just not on shift, although I don't like to divulge that openly, so...
Yes, my lord.
You know, I might as well just say, like, look, I'm not on shift, so when I'm not on shift, I'm going to be having a laugh.
Here to serve.
This is awkward.
As you wish.
I'm trying to upgrade everything and get some defenses here.
Most beneficent one.
What I need to do is really start pumping out tanks if I can.
I will do as you ask.
And of course, bring out everything again. So we've got Chaplain, we've got upgrades here. Oh. Let's try and get some more Marines here. This is because I didn't... Crap. We really need to reinforce and back it up here. It seems like the game is way more in favour of turtling at the moment, you know, like slow advances. Guess you're waiting for PSO2's update. Yes, I am. Really, get Soulstorm at the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. The thing is, it's like I used to do some modding and stuff for this with Jen, and I think Ultimate Apocalypse wanted us to do like an engineer or something. I think it was a Space Marine engineer. Can't remember exactly, but I remember we did the model ages ago. I don't know whether it got used or not. There are not many people that actually mod for this, and oh my god, the green skins are just wrecking me at the moment. Come on. This is what I mean, like, the AI was so much harder, or is so much harder than it was before. Like, you used to be able to just steamroll them in no time, but instead, they steamroll you and force you into a corner, and I don't like that. That's... oh god, look at this. They just come from the other side and get me. The whole point of this was just to see if I could play this now again and how well I would play, because it's only on hard. They are wrecking me with tanks and everything here. Like, can we get a dreadnought or two? When we normally get like a dreadnought, we're good. Problem is the lack of money, and oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked. Yeah, I can hardly see my mouse at this point, I'm moving it so fast. Chaplain with Grey Knights is fun, yes. So many good things about this. I used to play it on like a daily basis before we started switching things up. I used to play this with Sean and Stu all the time. It was so fun, just going on like the hardest difficulty with Necrons. Right, they're kind of keeping that area safe for the moment. Well, is that a last cannon or an auto gun? Oh no, it's an assault cannon. What I need to do is get the relic going here. But we can't, so I'll try. and go for upgrades and turtle this defense a little bit. Effing chat. The worst part here is I'm getting pushed back so much. I've expanded a little bit and now they just wrecked me like crazy. I can't do anything here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart that. The whole point with this, like I said, was just to learn a new tactic for this, but the AI just seems to go absolute nuts on hard now. It never used to do this. I'm upset about it. I really am. Right, a couple of scout squads, a couple of servitors, and we'll upgrade immediately. Let's see how this goes. See if you guys can come up with anything good in chat that I can do here on this to combat this, because it's absolute bull.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
I would press home to get back to the base quicker, but home is also my keyboard set up for stream.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Like it's home and end I've got set up for streaming, so I really can't use those. It's one of those, I just need a setup that works.
Here to serve.
Let's do the same setup we had previously. We'll try and get tanks as quickly as possible, because it seems like that is the best bet instead of trying to swarm them with various other stuff. All I need to do is hold my ground. Oh, why is it not letting me plant there? That was weird. Right, what I need to do as well is get listening posts here as soon as possible. Alt F4, no. Push forward a little bit, use the scouts to capture waypoints, try and build them up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Right, commander there. Oh no, why did I do that? I clicked it by accident. Right, let's try and get as many marines out here as possible to help defend. About 10 normally is okay. Let's just fill up that queue there.
At your command.
You need to be so on top of where everything is going here, in terms of like build count, or build queue and everything else like that. Is the armory done? Yeah, the armory's done. Build listening tower. Xeno's sighted already? Come on.
Yes, Lord.
Is my commander done? I could really use him right now. There we go. F me. Cross alert frame is $21. Wait, what? Come on, please tell me that is... Yeah, that's upgrading. Oh, no. No. Have we got... Crap.
Marine squad deployed.
That moment where you just want to chill and the force commander's deciding that he's just going to come over and start wrecking all your stuff. It's not a Phillips commander, it's an orc war boss, but you get the idea. Like, they can keep him busy. On the other hand, these guys need to tear through this guy. Come on, right. Turret. Get stuck in, lads. I think the one day trip that I want to do and actually record, as well as the Warhammer museum, I think in Nottingham, that'd be really cool to go to. That's one thing that I've been looking at for a while and thinking, oh yeah, I could do that. Just have to go on. I'm just gonna have to go full defense here if I can. Just reinforce. I need this war boss to die if possible. And I need that to be a turret. It's an RTS, it's about micromanaging. Oh, I know, trust me. I absolutely love this game, but like I said, the patch has changed it completely. Like, the patch throws me for a loop now. Because I used to be fine at it, I used to be really good. And now it just makes me cry. It really does just make me cry. Let's try and hold this position that I've got here. Turtle and see how we go. Right, that guy's healing there. What we need is some heavy bolters for the green skins. Heresy grows from idleness. The best part, I always mention this about this game, is I love the fact that this has like terrain deformation that you can use tactically to your advantage. so good. What we'll do is we'll just have them stand their ground here.
Here to serve.
There we go, now they're coming in with the tanks. So now we need to get something to counter the tanks. So what we'll do is we'll stand our ground here and we'll do a couple of heavy bolters, some more heavy bolters, because, you know, you can never have enough heavy bolters. And then as they come up there, they're just going to get absolutely massacred, or at least they're going to get a load of different rounds coming down on them. We're still fighting this guy over here, come on.
Here to serve.
What I need to do is go reinforce this position as well. This is not something that I expected to happen. Why have these guys gone forward? You're supposed to be holding your ground, morons. Anyone would think they were Blood Angels rather than Ultramarines at this point because they're just giving into the rage. Hate Blood Angels, they're so stupid. Right, if we can leave those guys to turtle there for a moment. For the record, screw Eldar. I know, right? Goddamn Xeno scum. Jem plays as Eldar. Jem plays as Eldar and loves to go invisible. Because, you know, that's such an interesting tactic. Let's get some Dreadnoughts in here. We'll try and upgrade my leader as well. Let's get the Chaplain out. Well, what I need to do is keep turtling here for a moment. I'm not actually losing too many units, which is good. So just back it up here. You'd expect orcs to be weak against stuff like plasma guns and other things, but they're really not. I love the way this is all happening within 6 minutes as well. 6 minutes ages ago used to be just everybody be chilling. Now it's just like total chaos with my build queue at maximum. Right, can we get some turrets in here? Here's where I turn around and there's like orcs at the rear entrance. Yep, there they are. Thought so. Right, can we get that other dreadnought in here? Let's give them a bunch of flamers and see whether that works. What they're trying to do is capture this listening point here, so instead we'll just build on it. Build on the Force Commander, build some Grey Knights if I can. Oh, wait a minute, squad limit reached, right. It looks like it's Dreadnoughts for everybody. Normally I love just pure cheese in Dawn of War, and she knows it. What she likes doing is going invisible and just building like a million bases, not for the sake of winning, just for the sake of annoying people. Right, let's push back here. We actually need to make a push. That moment where you're trying to find where your mouse is going. Come on, kill them, they're only greenskins. Right, I'm gonna need to reinforce here. The problem with this now is I'm trying to reinforce, and they're being annoying. I need to upgrade that one. Oh, come on. Like, 2 dreadnoughts. The other guys, they're fine. What I need to do is get the commander out here. We're slowly pushing back. This guy's probably going to need to either repair this, or we're going to end up dead. Right.
Yes, my lord.
You guys can stay there at the front for a moment. Jeez. Right. They can be Unit 3. Give one the Dreadnought to last cannon. Is this another war boss? Seriously, give me a break, game. More Dreadnoughts. Gotta have more Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are like my favourite thing in this entire game, just because you can spam them. Give me an orbital research, not an orbital research platform, just an orbital platform, and then we can just spam them like unlimitedly. Milk for the cornflakes. But yeah, this is crazy so far. So it's the new tactic is just go for tanks. Go for tanks as fast as possible. Right. Let's get those and do 4, and we'll try and reinforce our guys here. And then of course we've got this other dreadnought over here, which is having to deal with all of this. Oh crap! Number 4. Let's bring the dreadnoughts round. Just send the chaplain to his death. Can we try and get more points here? What about the one in the far corner? Okay, we can upgrade that. As long as we don't break through this side, we're fine for the moment. Which means we've got time to hopefully reinforce these units. Oh god, that moment where you've not got enough for anything. I want to just awful drop dreadnoughts in if I can. That would be great at this point. Oh. Can't have Grey Knights because I've got everything else. Can we just reinforce here? Just wait until you get an ultimate apocalypse, I'll spam you with Chaos Dreadnoughts as Iron. Like I said, the whole idea was to go on with people at work, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. In the Grim Down, this is the first 41st millennium, there is only war, no break for you. I know, right? Where there's no break and the Emperor is literally just a chair that siphons off people's souls. Right, can we
stand ready.
Don't even get me started on Gilliman in the way that he's changing the Ultramarines. I'm not so fond of the idea of Primaris Marines at the moment. It just sounds really kind of crazy. And here we go. If we can just keep, screw it, I'm going for it. What I was trying to do was reinforce my my units, but instead we just decided, you know what, there's no reinforcing for you, so... Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. It's not too obvious where the mouse is. I love the way they're trying to take down the barracks as well. Can we come around here and then the dreadnoughts can come in as well, and we'll just see if we can beat them before they get one of the giant things in here. Clearly not with my Traitor Legion, the Traitor Legion of the Dark Angels. See, the thing is, in terms of Warhammer lore and everything, the one Space Marine Legion that I do really enjoy is the Legion of the Damned. Not because they're edgy and, oh god, I'm gonna die. It's more because the whole thing of they're like the undead SAS of Space Marines. I'll say that and I got absolutely wrecked there again. It's like they just appear ghostly and then wreck everything and then disappear again as if they never existed. Right, so that's going to be another restart. So I was slowly getting there. The problem is when they take the relic, that's it, I'm gone. But yeah, Legion of the Damned were really cool. I collect Ultramarines, but
Yes,
Legion of the Damned are my guys in terms of lore. Why am I doing that? I need... Let's do 3 and then 2. I'm trying to get this tactic down is a pain in the butt. I've got to keep track of everything that I'm doing as well because I was not keeping track of those listening towers. That reminds me, I need to check up on the lore for the Salamanders and the Legion of the Damned, because there was a thing going around ages ago saying that the Salamanders were the Legion of the Damned, but I don't actually think Salamanders ended up dying. Like, probably just dying outright. I swear it was, was it the Thunderhawks, I think, were meant to be
Strategic point identified.
the Legion of the Damned? I'm trying to remember now what the actual backstory was for them.
What is your will? Here to serve.
Force Commander, right.
I await your
BC.
instructions.
Defending objective.
The Armory. Slap the Armory over here.
Protocol. Yes, most beneficent
Right.
one.
Yeah.
With all due
Yes, my
haste.
lord. Defending
What I need to do is
intelligence.
fortify the relic,
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
and then it should be good. Death Corps of Krieg all the way, says Stampy. Big Emps become Chaos God. Living Saints are as demons. I still want to know who came up with the idea of Primaris Marines. It's like, we're going to make Space Marines that are better than Space Marines. It's like, this is kind of heresy at this point. Which is what I think most of the the new lore is based around at the moment, from what I remember. It's just like, yeah, you can't make better than the Emperor's own son, so what's going on here?
Defending objective.
Of course, Gilliman's just like, it's okay, just ignore this.
We will move ahead.
It's fine.
Any enemy
On
positions.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Seriously? Straight away? Right, 5 squads of those, 5 squads of
Defending
these.
objective.
Yes, Lord.
Come on. Right, because I'm going to be dropping a load of dreadnoughts, I'm going to need upgrades, and I'm going to need that to be upgraded as quickly as possible. Oh, here we go, greenskins again before I've even got the turrets completed. Games Workshop's marketing department. See, the thing is, when I started collecting, everything was working in pewter. I think it was pewter, you know, it was like a mixture of plastic and pewter, and now they're just making everything in plastic, what it looks like. Crap. Back when, and I remember referencing this quite a few times, back when tactical squads were like a tenner for 10 guys, and now it's like 20 for 10 guys.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Can we just call it even at the moment? We've got 2 turrets going.
Here to serve.
I need this guy to build this listening post a little bit more. They're putting me on the back edge here. On the back foot. I need to upgrade as soon as possible, and oh god, they killed my commander. He takes precedent over everything now.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
Are they still trying to take that area? Yes, they are. Let's jump in the assault packs.
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
Oh, whoa, they've got assault packs
We
too,
stand
right?
ready.
Excuse me, what?
Yes, most beneficent one.
That's what I needed. Build that now while I can.
Deployed.
Jeez. This is so much more involved than what I'm used to. Right, that's been upgraded. Let's push that down there. That needs to be made now. I need that right now. That needs to be made.
I command.
There he is. Right.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I need to buff my guys as soon as possible here.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
I'm just like
Yes,
mashing
my
that reinforcement button here.
Taking damage. We are the Emperor's
Oh, I'm nuts. Where are we at with this?
Marine squad deployed. Grows from idleness. Moving out.
Okay, can we secure this goddamn relic so I can get Land Raider in here? Because that would be really nice round about now. Oh, I say that, they're already on me. Right, couple of dreadnoughts. Throw them out here.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Top cap. Right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Right, let's get stuck in. I need... Oh, you.
By my command, attack!
Dirty. Dirty greenskins. Come on. It's okay, guys. If I paint my my Space Marines red, they'll go faster. Although I'm not quite sure whether all logic applies to Space Marines. Come on, where's my Dreadnought? There he is. Dreadnought, get in here. I need help.
Taking damage.
Right, there's an extra 2 turrets.
Fear denies fate.
I need that area. Where's...
Today the enemy shall know.
Nope, 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 nope. Need everybody to move up here. Need that Dreadnought to move up. There he is.
Marine squad deployed.
Can we... I just need the ability to
Yes,
orbital
most
drop.
beneficent one.
Oh, come on. It's so close. I need to orbital drop Dreadnoughts here. If I can orbital drop Dreadnoughts constantly, I'll be fine. And this is still 6 minutes in.
The Emperor is shall
Jeez. Right, can we
shall rally the troops to your cause.
Faith is eternal.
Get this dreadnought over here, get him in there, and see how we do.
Your wise counsel.
Send the chaplain in, send everybody in. Who's left? Right,
Beware the alien.
send everybody in here. Oh, no.
At last, back to war.
Taking heavy fire.
I will proclaim this down before me.
Auto gun. Right, we're not doing too bad so far.
Death from above.
To say that, I'm actually floundering like crazy here. Yes, finally.
Here to serve.
I need this to be done, like, as soon as possible.
7-1 initiated.
Is this versus another player? No, this is versus the AI, but I've not played in years at this point.
Sure.
I've still got a video of me doing Infinite Monolith, so that was fun.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Come on, I need this upgrade. Actually, I just thought, man.
Stay vigilant.
The best thing to do here would be to, instead of doing... Oh no, wait, because I need the whirlwinds for that. Let's do 2 predators and then we'll do that.
Apothecary
Here
ready.
to serve.
Maybe build another one, actually.
Initializing build protocol.
Where's that apothecary gun? Oh, there.
What are your units? Who's required?
Praise the Emperor.
Apothecary ready.
Get everybody stuck in here if I can. There we go, those other guys that I was missing out on before. Okay, this isn't too bad so far. I'm just hoping those apothecaries are just like stuck in there helping out.
Yes, my lord. What are your needs? Regrouping. Who's required?
That'll make them last a little bit longer.
We stand ready. Our faith will rally points.
I have awaited your instructions. Here to serve.
Withdraw and regroup.
Let's get that predator in there.
Brothers, regroup.
Actually, land speed of Tempest would probably be better at this point.
Squad morale restored.
Men, we must withdraw.
We ain't withdrawing. OG Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, Soulstorm, I've got all of them. Like this one's Soulstorm. Specifically. I've got the 2 predators here now. I need to push here.
Yes, my lord.
Is he? Oh, my commander hasn't done it yet. God damn. That moment where you think, oh, the Force Command. Oh god, he's bringing everything to bear here.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor.
This is going to go down badly, which is why I brought the land speeds out. I like the Risk campaign in Soulstorm. I remember in one of the campaigns at one point you fight around a down Titan. That was pretty cool. I love the way this is all within 10 minutes and everything is just hectic compared to what it used to be, where I could just turtle this really easily.
Taking damage.
But can I just continue to make land speed of Tempests over here for a moment?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Okay, so we're slowly moving our way up.
he who stands with me shall be my brother.
Right, let's see. Crack missiles, powerful missiles, hand targets, effective against vehicles, and then we'll do 1 for the buildings. And we'll just try and push through here now. Ooh, Predator. Actually, I should really have the Predators just sit there. This is absolute insanity at this point.
shall be a glorious
Tanks are fine for the moment.
Awaiting orders.
I need to keep reinforcing if I can. That's the problem with this at the moment. Right. Ooh, Terminators. Terminators, Grey Knights, normal Marines. Normal Marines. I'm slowly dwindling here. That's what I wanted. Let's just do that there.
Our fleet holds us.
Right, we're good for the moment. What I'm gonna do is do what I normally do here, and we're gonna slowly move on. That reminds me, I need to put that on a shortcut. I think it is. Let's put that as number 9. Right. Okay, this is a bit of a mess, but I can make this work.
acquiring target. He who stands with me shall be.
Move it up, move it up. Everybody just move.
What would you have me do?
Cleanse, purge, kill at your command.
Number 4.
To the skies. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I'm trying to give this apothecary, or this poor apothecary a squad here, but he's not having any of it. Of course you're playing Smurfs. Oh yeah, of course. First guys I ever collected in 40k. In fact, it's like that for most people.
Under fire.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna... I wanted to play Legion of the Damned, but you don't have the skin to, like, you don't have the proper skin for it. It's annoying me. And then everyone's like, oh, you play Smurfs. You're bored because you play Smurfs. It's like, come on.
We are the Emperor's chosen. The battlefield awaits. We are the
Come on, what are the Terminators here? Oh god, there's only one left. I know I've not got the teleport gear for him. Can we... I need to bring him back and I need assault cannons on him. Love Terminators. In my army, I think I've got about 25 of them. Actually, let's bring them back here because we're making reinforcements here. What we're gonna do is make these units hopefully diverse in terms of how they operate. Right, we're moving up so far. Oh, I can get a Land Raider if I want. Let's get Whirlwind in here. Having a Whirlwind would be really nice at the moment. Right, pop cap's full. That's fine. 0. Oh, I can't spam yet. Not yet. Let's get a Land Raider and a Whirlwind going. One of your tanks is just sitting there. Yeah. Right, it's because we've got all these land speeder Tempests as well. At least I've moved up on them. What we'll do is we'll take their relic away from them if we can. Oh, I love the way I immediately try and do that, and then do that like that. Actually, can I put the apothecary in there, and then we'll just send the Terminator assault guys with storm shields and thunder hammers out.
We are the Emperor.
Deliberately target the high value stuff. Meanwhile,
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
well, let's move you guys up to about there.
Honorary chapter.
I don't believe this has all happened within the space of 16 minutes. Jeez. Ah, come on. Right, I need my guys to move up slowly here. But what I want as well is these land speeder Tempests to sacrifice themselves in the name of the Emperor. That'd be good. There's a lot of guys sitting around doing nothing. I know, right? Not good normally. Normally what I do is I play Turtle, so this is interesting to see how the AI is more or less getting overwhelmed now. Normally I'm pumping out hundreds of dreadnoughts, and I see you there. What is going on here?
I stand ready. By the Emperor it shall be so.
Where are
Your
you?
wise counsel belies your years.
What are your needs?
I'm not gonna even be able to do my, oh, there we go. Well, let's... If Fanite doesn't get us the model kit, I swear I'm good. It will not remain blue if I can help it, says Devicia.
Apothecary here.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get the kit just so I can have a Smurf kit.
Ready for orders.
Either that or mod it, so it's Legion of the Damned. Legion of the Damned are always cool. It's like you've got all these other kits that look normal and just the slight colour variations, and then you've got the guys that have skulls and everything. Just reminds me of the Crossbone Gundam a little bit.
Aye, sir.
Oh my god, I just realised I got a Land Raider. Boy, where you at? There he is. Now, normally I don't do it this way. Normally I just drop Dreadnoughts in from orbit. That's why I wanted the Relic, because normally Dreadnoughts are just expendable by this point, so you can just spam them. It's Primaris, but I wanted to kit bash it into one of the other models, says Andrew. Oh. This chat is the most active outside the GBO2 stream. Maybe it's because I'm just having a variety of things, you know. This is the craziest 18 minutes I think I've ever had on this game, because, like... Do you want to continue looking around the map? No. Okay, so I know that works, but that was awkward. That was really awkward. Let's try main menu here and go skirmish. And then let's try... Because I used to try and go down all of these levels and just do them. My favourite one was always... What was it? Was it not Fallen City? That used to be one of my other ones. The aggression game wins. I heard they're making a Space Marine, don't know. Yeah, I think if I remember rightly, I saw it on Chan, it was a Primaris. I still don't get the whole idea with Primaris. It's like, we're making a Space Marine that's better than a Space Marine. It just... It's weird. That one, Into the Breach, is just a lot of... repaint your army. Go Imperial Fist or Black Templars. See, I'd just go Legion of the Damned. But it's like they don't have the correct colour scheme. Like they've got... this is the one thing that upset me with Soulstorm. Because, like... Where's Legion? Oh, Omega Marines. Because I don't mind Blue Boys. Blue Boys are okay. Heralds of Ultramar. Wait a minute. Isn't that just Space Marines? Is that just Ultramarines? Is that just like a... Oh, they've not bothered to give them any... let's see here... Moody? Oh, I remember. That was the one that I did that was basically like a Legion of the Damned one, or an inverted Ultramarine one. I'm surprised it saved that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Space Wolves. Space Wolves are good as well. Not enough people could survive making what is now Primaris, says Ultras. Repaint them into Buzz Lightyear. So Primaris is what Space Marines were supposed to be. See, that's the thing though, because going off the lore thing that's going around at the moment, it just seems to be that, like, the Primaris Marines are really not liked upon. I mean, are really not liked purely because of the whole thing of the seemingly, you know, perfect, whereas they get rid of all the stuff, like with the Blood Angels, where they have the problem where they just go into a bloodthirsting rage. They have the problem where that just happens, and because that is now gone, they're considered not the same sort of unit, because that's what made the flaw is what made them Blood Angels in the first place, and that upsets me because there's no flames or skulls. That really upsets me, and that pink is not right either. Let's just go Space Wolves. Space Wolves are acceptable. Space Furries. I just like the claws and everything else, and the fact that they wear like wolf pelts and everything around their armor. All the artwork for them is normally really cool. There we go, Bloodshed Alley. That was the one that I was gonna go for. Right, if we get rid of these, because all of the other areas are closed, so if we go like that, and we go computer, and then for me, If we go... I was trying to actually move myself there. That should be fine. If we go free-for-all... that should be fine in terms of the way the map works. So let's do that. I forgot I could play as Tau. One of the guys that I used to know from college used to play Tau. His whole thing was normally just the whole deal of how cool Tau are because they've got mechs and they're like ridiculous in ranged combat. But I stopped playing just around the time. Like I used to play 40k properly. I stopped playing around about the time they introduced Tau, and that was ages ago. Ages ago.
Scouts in position.
Back when the Codex Astartes knew that I was only fighting against Tyranids, Chaos, and Eldar, I think it was. Might have even been Dark Eldar. Oh, and Orcs. Back in a more simple time for the Imperium.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready.
This level's really good because of the amount of craters it has and everything that you can use for defense. It's really good for pushes.
Position secure. Scouts awaiting orders.
That and the relic points are really close. Stealth suits are annoying. Mainly wrecks most of them. Thunderhammer Terminator's son, says Nova.
Yes, most
Kinda love me some Terminators.
Defending objective.
So good.
Scouts here.
When you have a ridiculous amount of them, it's too much
Point
fun.
identified.
Like 4 or 5 squads of Terminators in one single army is just, it's hilarious, but watching somebody else try and fight against them is, I feel sorry for them and I've lost track of where that position was there now. I'm like looking on the map here trying to find it.
I await your instructions.
No, BL, no,
Here to serve.
BL,
With all due here to serve.
BL.
I will do as
Trying to
you
get all these
ask.
positions set up as soon as possible here. Termies are so expensive now. Oof. I pay little attention to the lore, says Devicia. The thing is, like, most of the lore stuff I've heard through other people. Because, like, the only real stuff that I used to read was a bit of the old Black Library, where it was, like, the Ultramarines versus Tyranids for their home world. And then after that, it just kind of...
Instructions.
I didn't keep up with it after that. Come on. And the poor Ultramarines lost their home world.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord.
Listening post.
Build routine
There.
721
At your
initiated.
command.
I think it was cool. I remember
Area
when I
secured.
was so happy when I found the Ultramarines. I think wasn't the Primarch?
Infiltrating enemy
I don't remember.
territory.
Manius Calgar, the guy that has twin power fists with storm bolters attached to the bottom of him. He was such a cool pickup. I managed to get him at a shop for relatively
Yes,
cheap.
Lord.
And oh god, him versus Ultramarines.
Defending objective.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
That moment when you're against your own army, not good.
I await your instructions.
Can I just... No, didn't want to do that. This is one of those maps where if you screw up badly, you get wrecked really easily.
Here to serve.
Position secure.
Just upgrade most of these turrets and then come back here and start building reinforcements.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Scouts in position. Getting into position.
This is ages ago. Listen to read Horus Heresy book, Master of Mankind, 2 Dark Imperium novels, contains the origins of the Primaris Marines after Gilliman comes back. Oh, nice. I might have to start getting back into stuff. Here we go, this is what I mean by cover advantage here. Like, we can just put tons of Marines in here and just tell them to sit down and shoot, and they will. Like, they've got an advantage there, but not for long.
I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed.
Right, I've got those points for the moment. Need the commander back in again, and I need a bunch of Marines.
Ever vigilant.
Oh, there's any more Marines!
Here to serve.
Right, now the aggressive approach worked the last time, so what happens if I put, say, the vehicle placed there and then just keep going at the moment? Oh, I'm slowly getting pushed back here by the look of it.
Deployed.
Maybe I should make some Grey Knights right about now.
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
I just realised I've not actually
Marine squad deployed.
got the armory, have I? That's probably why I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Yes, Lord.
Taking hit.
I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah, just like slowly taking over stuff. See, I wanted things back to basics with Dawn of War. Like, when they announced Dawn of War 3, I turned around to a couple of the guys I used to play this with and just went, look, I want Dawn of War 1, but in HD, basically. And we didn't get it. We just did not get that at all.
With all due haste.
Marine squad deployed.
Oh crap, PopCap.
Awaiting orders.
Getting slowly massacred here.
Awaiting orders.
Because they've got vehicles and everything, I need to speed this up as much as possible. Ah, the
Regroup. Marine squad deployed.
you know what I can do.
Squad morale rally point.
Actually, no, I won't do that just yet. I'll set them on infinite respawn afterwards.
Orders received.
Because they are just chewing through me at the moment. How is my PopCap full with one dreadnought? Let's just try and hold out here for a moment. This is going terrible because I didn't get the upgrades in time. I was too busy focused on everything else because of how big the map is. Seriously, I love stuff like this because of the RTS element, the base building and stuff, but like when they took that out, it butchered it for me. It really did butcher it. Loads.
Marine squad deployed. Prevent us.
Oh, my guys are getting wrecked here at the moment. This is like infinite respawns. Can we just try and cut into them with a bunch of dreadnoughts here? Just keep spamming dreadnoughts. Let's just do that. If we can just keep getting dreadnoughts here, there we go. So we've got the force commander out again. Let's just spam. Let's spam Marines and everything else here until we break their line. Hopefully I can get a slow push back here. Meanwhile, I can't get that upgrade yet until I've got the fortification add-on. So this is not going how I wanted it to. Not at all. This is not what I wanted to happen, but we're slowly getting there. Slowly. Hopefully.
Beware the alien.
Get stuck in, lads. Really should have capped on vehicles second barracks you built. Yeah, at least I'm learning what I'm doing wrong here for tomorrow, because tomorrow if I'm playing with guys from work, then that's going to be interesting, because none of us have played in ages, and this is the only sort of practice I've had in ages. My whole deal is always just spam dreadnoughts. Dreadnought spam always works to push through an enemy defense. It's slowly working here at the moment. I'm just spamming units. It's like Marines and dreadnoughts. We're just slowly throwing fodder at them and pushing them back. Oh, they've got their own dreadnoughts. That's not good. Let's throw all of ours over there and we'll throw these guys in here and try and get the land speeder taken out. We need to just overwhelm them with everything. Just throw everything at them. These dreadnoughts need to get in and take everything if we can. Have you ever played Brutal Legend? Yes, I have. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you for reminding me of it. My missus loves Brutal Legend. I absolutely love it too. It was a really good game with Jack Black in it. That's not the only memorable bit of it. It had Tim Curry in it as well. It was half RTS, half third-person adventure mixed with rock. So good. How many of my annoying dreadnoughts are left? Okay, we gotta cope it. We're slowly bringing it back here. We're buying me enough time. I'm just annoying them at this point, but it's working.
I have awoken. Marine squad deployed.
Do I have anybody around here? No. Let's continue here and see if we can... Oh my god, it still allows me to build back because I've still got it capped. Oh no, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign, not when you're holding like this. Oh god. I'm hoping CNC Remasters lives up to the hype. I'm hoping so too. I think Ion is too. We don't speak about Command & Conquer 4. Never happened. Or we got Terminators. I love watching the Dreadnoughts just wreck infantry. See the Terminators, oh, it's a drop. God, they're doing exactly what I'd be doing.
I have awoken.
There we go, just spam Dreadnoughts. Let's see. 0. I really need a force commander right about now. Oh crap.
Marine squad deployed.
This isn't going as well as I thought it would. Right, you guys, just take out the Dreadnoughts and then we'll move on. If we can. Goodbye, Moody. You fought poorly, says Andrew. Trying to... Oh my god, they've got a Land Raider. If I can manage to pull off what I normally do, I'm just dropping Dreadnoughts in from behind. That'll be fine.
Marine squad deployed.
We need to disrupt them if we can. Dreadnoughts from the front, Dreadnoughts from the back. Dreadnoughts. There we go, that'll annoy him. It'll probably only last like 2 seconds, but we'll just see if it works. They just swamped you, I know, right? Within 12 minutes as well. That's because I messed up on one of the spawns there. Let's try restarting this. This is such a different game to when I played the last time. It's not so much sort of a sit back and build all your stuff now versus the AI. It's a case of if you don't know what you are doing, you are gonna get absolutely destroyed at the very beginning. No good.
Scouts ready.
Well, let's capture the stuff around near me and focus on that for the moment.
Scouts reporting for duty, infiltrating enemy territory.
I know I could have just clicked over there on the map, but... Alright, Moody, I'll keep the stream open. I'm going to work on Shiny Boys' Ultras. Nice. Have fun with that.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
There we go, build the force commander. Build the second barracks. Pop there.
Scouts awaiting
Then take
orders.
these scouts.
Strategic point identified.
From there.
What is your will?
Then for the servitor we need to...
Scouts here. Search commencing. At your command.
What is your will?
It's not going to make the same mistake twice, I'll make different ones instead.
Your instructions.
Oh. Come on.
Position secure.
Right,
Command.
these all need to be over here because of what happened
Danger.
before. Just...
We will root it out.
I need to get that as quickly as possible and that upgrade.
Area secured. Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Right, now that needs to pump out Marines. Lots of Marines. I recommend scouting with your scouts. See, I only ever use scouts for this kind of clearing the area sort of thing. I think that's where I probably mess
Yes,
up.
Lord. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent
Always
one.
use them just as fodder mainly, but
Scouts
I mean, like,
awaiting orders. Scouts here.
let's
Gathering
go over
intel.
here.
Scouts ready.
Marine
We'll go up
squad
here.
deployed.
Infiltration.
There we go, my boys.
The Emperor.
And here they are already.
For the honor of the
At least we
At
can
your command.
engage them further up now.
Scouts in position. Our aim is true.
Marine squad deployed.
Getting the camo cloaks. Oh god, yeah, because they've
Yes,
got
Lord.
the ability to cloak. Right,
Yes, most beneficent one.
armor, quick, I need armor.
With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
Wait,
Marine squad deployed.
quick, quick.
Build routine 721
We are the Emperor's
initiated.
chosen. Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith.
My boys, you need to get up there quick. No, why am I doing that there?
Yes,
Um,
most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. The enemy is attacking.
Oh, here we go. Here's where everything gets crazy.
We stand ready.
Right, let's do a mix here.
We stand ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant.
Scouts here.
Marine squad deployed.
Scouts in position.
Scouts are actually not doing too bad at the moment. Quick, I need to upgrade the unit cap on vehicles as quickly as possible, and that servitor needs to get out of there so I can build another one of those.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield. Moving out. Orders received.
You may want to use one or more squads to get the one of the bases. Oh yeah, because I can get multiple bases here.
Lord.
What I'm going to do is fortify this position and then move up with the dreadnoughts and
Marine
stuff.
squad deployed.
Squad rocket.
Right, what I'm going to do here is keep going up with that. Bring out the force commander again. Bring out some more guys.
Pull back.
Now I need to upgrade them. Over here. Well,
Squad rocket.
where is it? It's round here. There's a specific area that allows you to get. There it is.
All
Exist
back
to
and
serve.
regroup.
I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed. We stand
Right, I
ready.
need to move up here.
Orders received, brother. Onward! All back and regroup!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Marine
himself.
squad deployed.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
I will be there soon.
Right.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
I need to, yeah, get that upgrade. I'm just trying to help Sandra. Oh, I know. I'm not trying to be a dick and ignore. I'm just trying to see if I can get this to
Marine
work.
squad deployed.
It's kind of working at the moment. What I need to do is get that upgrade so I can get constant dreadnoughts like I normally do, and then we're good.
I have awoken.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I need that, thank you very much.
Still draw
Fear
breath.
denies faith. Marine squad deployed. Fear our wrath. Awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Okay, this isn't too bad at the moment. I'm just spamming dreadnoughts like this.
By his word. I will be
This is kind of working. Kind of.
Fear denies faith.
Walk softly
And carry a big gun.
Marine squad deployed.
Night Moody, says Ion. Why
You
dreadnoughts?
stand
I just like them, they're
be
funny.
my brother.
Night Ion. I like them because you can spam them and they do relatively well versus infantry. Like if I push forwards with these guys now, it shouldn't be too bad. Like, let's get rid of everything that stands in our way here if we can. Let's just get stuck in.
I am the instrument of his will.
And carry a big gun.
Right. Put him there. Land Raider Crusader is ridiculous against mobs. Oh yeah, I remember.
For the glory of the Imperium.
I await your instructions.
Ha 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 ha. There we go, that's what I was after. The
Initiated.
ability to just dominate with
I await your instructions.
with one unit and then plant with another.
With all due haste.
So at the moment, not looking too bad. Say that, I'm getting absolutely wrecked here.
I have awoken.
Wait, what? We're taking enemy fire here?
I
No.
await your instructions.
Right, what I need to do is
I will do as you ask.
make sure I don't run out of anything here. You can just push up.
At last, back to war. By his word. Command.
Marine squad deployed. What's your order?
If we can keep them on the back foot here, that'll be good.
Squad broken.
There we go. Constant dreadnoughts. Right, Grey Knights, Terminators. They can come here.
Marine squad deployed.
Oh god, here we go. This is where it goes downhill.
Your years.
Yes, my lord.
By the Emperor it shall be
This is
so.
our shield. The enemy is attacking.
Right.
The enemy is
Yes,
attacking.
Lord. Build routine 721
Marine squad
initiated.
deployed.
At last, back to war.
Not doing too bad here at the moment. I say that. Some of my Marine squads are slowly getting whittled down here.
Ever vigilant.
Here we go. These guys that we have at the back.
Marine squad deployed.
Let's see if we can slowly move up to there. And then we've got these guys at the back that are slowly getting
Council belies your years.
reinforced.
Fall back and regroup.
The idea is to like slowly build up my reinforcements and then just bring them in when I need them. Meanwhile, you just spam everything up front and hopefully continue moving upwards.
Our begging hope for the glory of the
Like
Imperium.
slowly getting up there at the moment. And then we're also researching stuff here. I need some apothecaries for these
We are the
groups.
Emperor's chosen.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Returning to battle.
Come on. This is because I started upgrading, isn't it? I'm gonna have to back them up now, otherwise I'm gonna have nothing.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Objective lost.
Right.
The enemy is attacking. One broken.
We just back it up a little bit here.
One morale restored. Initiating attack protocol.
Anything that's behind them there is about to become charred surface. This is why I like using dreadnoughts like this. So hopefully they should drop in just as we're doing this. And I see them coming from behind there.
The Inquisition are yours to command.
Cheeky devils. Is that a tank?
None
That looks like a tank.
to battle.
That looks like they're deliberately focusing me here.
By the Emperor it shall be. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Demons and heretics were born brothers.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
Let's just surround them here. I can build a Land Raider. Yeah, there we go. Land Raider, couple of whirlwinds. Oh no, we can't build a couple of whirlwinds because the patch will have wrecked that.
Your wise counsel belies your ears.
Let's move up slightly. Right, Mooney, you can do it, says Andrew. Good night. Thanks, Andrew. I'm hoping I can do it.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Oh, that's not nice. We've never had a dreadnought or two.
Command the Imperial. Apothecary.
Right, can we just leave my dreadnoughts up there and come back down here so I don't lose? My dreadnoughts can cover me as a fallback. Because what they're trying to do is get in behind me here
Apothecary ready.
and stop me from doing anything like this. Excuse me. Come on, gimme. Gimme. Oh, goddamn.
Inquisition are
Scouts.
yours to command. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Purest when it is unquestioned.
Shoot everything. Well, that Land Raider's gotta be dead by now. There we go.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. Taking heavy fire.
It is better to
By
die
the
for the
Emperor
Emperor
shall
than
be
live for
so.
yourself.
Those scouts are really annoying over there.
Even in death, I still
These boys, on the other hand, these boys are doing fine. They're just crushing everybody.
serve.
Our faith makes us strong. How can I serve? Who requires
I forgot I had all of these guys.
I did well.
taking heavy fire?
That mode where you have like a load of stuff and you're not using it. Force Commander. Terminators.
Striking.
A Predator. Okay, so this is some good reinforcements at the moment. Not too bad.
At last, back to war.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready. How can I serve? Who requires my
With them getting pushed back now, this is going to be
requires my aid?
a really big help.
With me, brothers.
I am ready to serve.
Those scouts.
Faith is
By
eternal.
the Emperor it shall be so.
At last, back to war.
Okay, so these guys were the first guys over here.
Sure. But it shall be done. Rally
Hello.
brothers, and we will win!
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Oh, the other Predator can't come out yet.
Marine squad deployed.
Right.
Land Raider armored transport here.
At last, back to
Land
war.
Raider at your disposal.
I need these guys to all ready up because these are going to be my new guys that just come in when I need them.
I am ready to serve. Again. I have awoken. I am the instrument of his will. Identifying targets.
Like slowly
Even in death, I still serve.
slowly making a comeback here. I love just standard melee dreadnoughts. They're just so funny to watch them flail all over the place.
The Emperor watch over us all! Redeem them with sword and fire!
Land Raider at
Right,
your
two's not looking too bad.
Taking hits. The battlefield awaits.
I have awoken.
We got a bunch of apothecaries. A bunch of dreadnoughts up here.
At last, back to war.
To the lost, kill them all. I accept our challenge.
Let's like slowly move up here.
Rally to me, brothers, and we will win!
Even in death, I still serve.
Okay, so I lost one of those dreadnoughts. You know what the answer to that is? More dreadnoughts. I see you there.
I am ready to serve. Again.
I've got like half my army here and it's still kicking the
I
butt.
shall rally the troops to your cause. I
The
shall rally the troops to your cause.
Faith is eternal.
I shall rally the troops to your cause.
Like, can we kill this guy here?
Only in war are we truly faithful. To the Lord.
It's like, I love the way the scattering here. Let's just have this is all out attack. Right, let's bring up the guys that have been reinforcing from before.
I am the instrument of his will.
at your disposal.
The Emperor shall fall.
This will be our big push now. Our reinforcement section. Where we keep reinforcing and having a good laugh with them. Let's pin this Land Raider in here. These two dreadnoughts, the whole purpose will be to pin that Land Raider. Meanwhile, we're just going to use the main guys to try and take everybody else here. I just realised we're going to have to move up so that we can take out that barracks because that other turret being in the way. Okay, this is going kind of okay.
By the Emperor.
I say that, we're actually taking a lot of damage.
Predator at your command.
Squad broken.
Oh no, I need more dreadnoughts. Here we go, here we go. Let's take out that land raider if we can. Or at least do some damage. Commander guy, let's get you set here.
Marine squad deployed. What are your needs?
The Terminators are just dealing with that tower at the moment.
Fear denies faith.
I've already got backups on the way as well.
Dead from above.
Where can we push in here? This is absolutely nuts at this point.
At your command. Fear denies. Marine squad deployed. Fear denies.
Actually, it's better going as groups.
Dead from above. The enemies of man cannot stand before.
Where's his base? Oh, it's all the way back there.
The enemies of man cannot stand before. The Emperor guides my blade. Yes, my lord. Dead from above. What's your order? Awaiting orders.
See, the one thing that I don't know is what they're weak against.
Direct us to the dead from
That is a problem.
Understood. The battlefield awaits.
Because if I don't know what they're weak against, I can't exactly just start throwing stuff out all the time at them. Oh my god, we got absolutely wrecked there.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my god, we've not even got enough to build.
Here to serve.
Right,
Apothecary ready.
With all due haste. Yes, Lord.
Under fire.
With all due haste.
oh, here they come, here they come. This is gonna be the big thing here now. This is gonna be the pushback.
We are the Emperor's chosen. At your command. Activating jump pack. Heresy grows in idleness. Fear our wrath.
I'm just gonna need to get stuck in. This is so awkward.
Fear our wrath. Yes, my lord.
This is one of those do or die moments where it's like, if I don't survive this, I'm so screwed. I can't do anything else.
Yes, most beneficent
This is
one.
the judgment of the righteous.
I will do as you ask.
The worst part about this is I actually need to build a lot more generators to offset the amount of stuff I'm using here.
Dead from above. Ever vigilant.
Something tells me the pushback, yeah, is going to be ridiculous. Oh my god. They just flew straight into that. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that. So this is awkward. Really awkward. I would have thought it would have been a little bit easier, but no. Game on hard is just like, no, I'm not having any of it. Right. See.
Build routine 721
Scouts.
initiated.
There's like servitors and then that.
Scouts reporting for duty. Infiltrating enemy territory.
This is just terrible, trying to get the right
Scouts in
tactic.
position.
you don't have the right tactical and don't hit the right keys, that's it, you're just screwed.
Scouts reporting for duty. Strategic point identified.
Like, I thought I had that one, I really did. I was like, oh great, I've got it. You know.
Scouts ready.
What is your will? I await your instructions.
Power generator, gonna need one of those. Need a force commander.
I await your instructions. What is your will? Yes,
The-
most beneficent one.
Position. Secure scouts in position.
What is your will? Yes, Lord.
Oh, I thought I could get a listening post on there, but I can't, not yet. Come on.
Defending objective. Scouts awaiting orders.
I just need to be
Getting into
faster, I
position.
just need to be a lot faster.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord. Area secured. Scouts in
I
position.
command in the name of the Emperor.
Strategic point identified.
Yes.
We done here? No.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Scouts ready.
Damn it, Moody, another restart. Yeah, I thought I was good.
Here to serve.
I was clearly wrong.
I will do as you ask.
Like, I'm not gonna learn if I keep messing up, but
Scouts reporting for duty.
oh, is that in the right position? Yeah, it
Position
is.
secure. Scouts ready. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here.
Wait, why did I?
Getting into
I
position.
didn't want to create more scouts. I wanted to do servitors. Huh.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
With all due
Scouts
haste.
awaiting orders. Search commencing.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, trust me, I did not want another restart, but
Here to serve.
didn't really have much choice after the last one. I thought I had it good, and then next minute just no, gone.
Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant. Marine squad deployed. What is your order?
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Okay, there we go. That's that done.
Build routine
Marine
721
squad deployed.
Scouts ready.
Right, Force Commander versus Force Commander,
Under fire. We stand ready.
and then we bring in our guys.
Awaiting orders. Dead from above.
Because our commander is dead, so now we need to make another one. We've hit the unit cap as well, that's bad. It's really bad. I'm trying to make sure I stay on the top of all this
Yes,
building
Lord.
as well.
As you wish.
Oh, I don't have access to that
I
yet.
exist to serve.
Almost time for the
I
raid. Oh,
exist
nice.
To serve.
Never vigilant. To the sky.
Okay, there's
Here
that.
to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Okay, we're holding there for the moment, that's good. Build that, build that.
Marine squad deployed.
I need to make sure I keep up all of these upgrades.
Yes, Lord.
And then we'll do the
I command.
cathedral style thing, and we'll do the...
With all due haste.
Never vigilant.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Faith
Okay.
and duty.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
This group here, group 1. I need most of them to be devastated. Just attack anything that comes in range.
Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Aim to serve.
Okay, that's great. Right now, land speed of Tempests, we'll have like 4 of them.
Will made manifest shall be so.
Right. I've hit my pop caps, so what we'll do is we'll build some Grey Knights and throw 3 more out, and then we'll do Apothecary. Actually, Apothecary. I just realised I've got Force Commander out, that's going to be a bit better.
Plotting a course. Here's the captain.
Okay. Not too bad.
Forgive me.
Land speed attachment in the air.
Okay, so far, things are getting wrecked.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Build routine 71 initiated.
Okay, we're holding at the moment. What is this?
Land speed attachment reporting in. Land speed attachment in the air. Orders
Fear the non-state. We crush the enemies of the Imperium.
You say fall back, but what I'm actually doing here is just like slowly
Yes, my lord.
pushing in hopes that I can overwhelm the positions. And this one is really good at attacking troops. This one is better at attacking all the ranged objects. And then we've got everybody else just moving in here. You go attack move and then just move here.
Of the Imperium.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most
Death
beneficent
from
one.
above.
The idea is like fortify that as much as I can.
Direct us to the enemy.
Meanwhile, we're going to upgrade here so we can get the Land Raider. And we're going to upgrade everything else so I don't run out.
Raise the Emperor and strike down his
I
foes.
say that and then I run out.
Demons and heretics will fall before us.
There we go, Grey Knights with Chaplain.
I will guide you when it is unquestioned.
We fly for the Emperor. Captain here. Ready for orders.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for
Here
the
to
Imperium.
serve. Initializing build protocol.
Fear the
Land
non-state.
speed attachment reporting in.
Ever vigilant.
Okay,
Fall back!
we're slowly
Yes,
getting there.
most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Taking heavy
All
fire.
due haste.
This can be 9,
Squad deployed.
and then 8.
Marine squad deployed. Weapons at ready. It is time. What's your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. What's your order? We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Right, what we'll do is we will fall back like it says.
Instructions.
Not before making it an absolute hell for them to get through here.
Initiated.
Awaiting orders.
These boys are going to sacrifice for us. We're going to keep them preserved and keep them delayed.
At your command. Moving out.
My new units
This day shall be a glorious one for the
are going to get
Imperium.
reinforced and properly
Ever
upgraded.
vigilant. Fall back and regroup. Marine squad deployed.
Tempest here. Ready for orders.
These will be number 2, number 1, number 2.
Speeder Tempest
Awaiting
reporting in.
orders. Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire. Fear denies
On
faith.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Heresy
nearby.
grows from
Tempest
darkness.
here. Ready for orders.
At your command.
Land Speeder Tempest reporting
Right, there we go.
Ever vigilant.
Land Speeder Tempest reporting in.
Death from above.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll build that first, then these. Then a couple of Tempests.
Faith is purest when it is
Never vigilant.
unquestioning.
Tempest here. Ready for orders. Land Speeder Tempest reporting in. Land Speeder Tempest reporting in.
Here they come.
Assault cannon.
Right, let's go.
Air to ground assault.
Faith is our shield.
We're just gonna go on attack here and just attack move to here.
We fly for the Emperor.
The 2 land speeders, I'm just gonna have them attack the Land Raider as well. Then have the Whirlwind attack everything else. Because that will help,
Land Speeder
having
Tempest
that in the
reporting
background. Problem is, you can only have one of them. It's kind of upsetting.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator deployed.
To the rally point!
And that Predator will upgrade that. Throw that there.
Land Speeder Tempest. Air to ground assault. Assault cannon is hot.
This is going to be interesting to see if this actually works. Because so far it's like throwing 2 units against each other, but I don't know which one's going to win. Like, I'm honestly hoping that this Whirlwind is focusing on the troops, because it used to be that you could spawn in a bunch of them and just have like 3 or 4 Whirlwinds just annihilating the enemy troops. Is that it? It's like, oh god, my front line is gone. Jeez, the troops, really? How are they doing this considering with the same armies? Like, they're clearly just spamming land speeders. I think just chewing through these land speeders, that's it.
The enemy fights back.
Not entirely sure what they're doing. Adrian says, oh, cool, God of War. Hey, Adrian.
Your wise counsel will
There we go, so we got the Land Raider in here as well. This is a mess. For some strange reason I didn't get an update seeing this was on. Yeah, it's like that a lot now.
Land Speeder Tempest in the air.
The enemy is attacking.
I have a woman. The Emperor's finest are reporting. Where do you need us most?
Just got everything going in here trying to take these out. These land speeders are going to be chewing through my units.
We will destroy the enemy.
I'm hoping my Whirlwind is going to somehow bring this back. Because this is crazy at the moment. We're just getting chewed up.
Assault cannon is hot. Predator deployed.
Your wise counsel belies your fears.
Predator tank here.
The Emperor.
Oh my god, Force Commander, just what I need. Oh god, he took out my Land Raider.
Predator at your command.
That moment where you're trying everything desperately and they are just chewing through everything you got. No, it's not a good sign.
Land speeder cabins in the air. Cabin here, ready for orders. The dog cannon is hot.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We fly for the Emperor.
Jeez. The amount of death and fire going on right now since Ultras, I know, right? The worst part about this is, it's like, I didn't think it was too bad until a moment ago, and then next minute I'm just getting annihilated. The worst part is, as well, I don't think I have anything in terms of backup now, so I'm screwed here. Like, I've been too busy focusing on the Force Commander and getting him out. I'm not really focused on over here, like, backing up through number 7, I think?
Land speeder cabins in the air.
Let's go straight to the Predator and the Whirlwind again, if we can.
Ready for orders. Engaging the enemy.
See, with them spamming land speeders, I was like, oh, okay, I'll spam land speeders then, but it didn't seem to work. Not for me, anyway.
Ready for orders.
So what, that just gives the land speeders the ability to shoot lots of missiles. I know Terminators with Tempest Assault missile launchers were cool. I had one of those. I think I still have one. Just drop a bunch of dreadnoughts in on them as well if I can. Might as well go out in a flame of glory here. Like, if I had my commander, I'd be fine. I'd be able to throw down another orbital thing there, but it's not working. And somebody's messaging me again. I can hear it. Seriously?
Marine squad deployed.
Yeah, this ain't happening. This ain't happening. Right, because I'm getting messages as well at the same time. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to figure out a this tactic some other time. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!